It's me pinning you. I literally spent hours trying to get him to do this. I'm so happy. No. Boys aren't allowed to make me cry anymore. No, hang on. Imagine me like physically sucking that tear back into my eye. No. No. I was just listening to the song because I don't think I've ever actually listened to the whole of the intro song, and it's actually a really nice song. Oh, good morning. This is Calamity calling, and today we are playing what I think will be the last part of Dream Daddies on this channel, for now at least, and it should be our last date with Hugo. Ooh. I'm really hoping at the end we get to see him as a cheese board, because I read up, and I haven't looked at it because I want to be surprised by the Majesty, that there's a thing with him that is just like chef's kiss kind of charcuterie. This one says we need a parcel, and this one, what is this one? Nope, I'm just gonna speak to you directly because I want to go. That's fine. I don't want to browse that book. I'm all in on Hugo. I have committed. I have put my eggs in his basket. Or my books in his library, I guess. Or my cheese on his board, I think is a more appropriate one. Ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies, I thought I made an original joke. I've just realised they already scripted it. Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Easy Breezy Beautiful has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it, Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't usually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. You know what they say, it's a good way to de-stress. Dinner. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off screaming teenagers. Books. He likes books, but I've had no idea where to even start with that. How can you not, like after that first date, get him a book about the history of wrestling and he will love it. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. Oh, did he? Did he now? I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe, whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Invite him over for dinner and make him food. Oh, I didn't think I'd get to do my Quizmaster Quinn voice again. Hang on, let me just, let me just absorb an air of desperation and brokenness. Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the point tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. Oh, a few weeks ago, all of the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can't tell which version of Quiz. I like that he's happy now, but I kind of thought he was more interesting when he was a bit depressed. There were things I like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the fourth week in a row, Easy Breezy Beautiful. Woo! Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Easy Breezy Beautiful's reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. We make our celebratory round of high fives, self-five, to the rest of the team and sit down to finish our cheese board, savouring every last bit of burrata. Oh, gee. No, I'm not going to go into a food cycle like I did last time. I have more control of myself than that, but that does sound delicious. Every last slice of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Why not sun-dried tomato? Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese. Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh, Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keeper? I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun for when you're pooping. You know you're comfortable with a prospective date when you can talk about pooping on a date. Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple of pages, he comes across a small gift I strategically hid inside.
Oh!
You're kidding me! Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me! Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series! You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. Like them? I love it! I love it! Thank you! But wait, there's two? Yeah, I figured we could go together. You'd go with me? Heck yeah! I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table. And effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. Has he been this strong the whole time? Thank you! I let out a little squeak to sort of say, you're welcome. Okay, that's adorable. He has... I still want to get rid of the moustache, but... he makes me so happy. It's the night of the Wrestling Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my door in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. Yeah, he is. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. Pin. That's a thing, right? Pin someone down, that's a thing. What's the thing called where, I don't take this out of context, where you sort of body pin the person, and then I've seen it on TV quite a lot, like where you hold on to their thigh kind of thing and it immobilizes them. What's that thing called? Is that a thing, or is that just a thing I've seen on TV that isn't a real wrestling thing? Yeah. Oh, that's bright. So it's fake, right? Well, yes and no. Whilst wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way you're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real would bet on these matches were called marks. Well, marks I know. You know, like you pick a mark to hustle. That we know that is technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smart marks. So I should be watching this for the acrobatics? And the tension and the drama and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even sometimes, like what we're about to experience, will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story, despite a ridiculous premise. Wow. What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. I want to make a joke, but I'm not sure it's appropriate. I won't make it, but I'm thinking it in my head and it's making me giggle. Sometimes, like, I'm really excited for one day when this channel grows and I can, you know, when you have like more than 1,000 subscribers, you can put messages and statuses, and I kind of, this is one of those jokes that I would want to put on that status thing and be like, hee 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 hee, this is the joke I meant kind of thing, but I'll get there. Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. Okay, but I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am because it's considered kind of lowbrow even. I feel like I can't share it with anyone because they'll just make fun of me. Oh, sweetheart. Sweet. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself.
Oh.
Till now.
Oh.
I did that. I made him smile. Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we'd gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement.
Oh.
This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even going to see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay.
Oh.
I guess you're right. So what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are going to be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. Is that culturally insensitive as a name? I'm not sure. Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Okay. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though. The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock? What's butt rock? Blast through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. What is a mint julep? And it sounds delicious on a hot day. Can I have one?
Oh.
The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Okay, my geography isn't that great. Is Maine anywhere in the south? Although I feel like Maine is cold. I seem to remember a joke in Scorpion about... Yeah, it's just a joke from in Scorpion where the only thing they know about Maine or care about Maine is that it's cold. I don't know. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. Oh. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing, because he likes a good sport. I'm not going to say kill him, Johnny, that'd make him mad. Did you see what that guy did to the other guy's face? Is he okay? Are they going to be okay?
Oh.
Wrestling is a sport of communication. All these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only kind of being hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it onto Instagram. If he's writing captions for each one of them, it's going to take a while. He should just do it through his stories. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the bogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with a flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills at the concession stand. We wind our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line. I mean, I think I'd be interested in going to see a wrestling match at some point. Yes, I think I would. So, what do you think so far? Ooh, it's actually really cool, or I'm glad I'm here with you. It's actually really cool. Yeah, that's amazing. Why didn't I get into wrestling sooner? You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here. Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again and I recognise that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. Is he the kid who did the Jackie Chan thing? We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneaking mission! We've got to be sneaky if we're going to get back to the ring unscathed. How quiet are you? I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class, so... Okay. Teachers and adults, you know, they know when you're on your phone because no one looks down at their crotch and smiles. It's just not what you... Well, unless you do, which, good for you, but it's, you know, it's not traditionally what people do. Perfect. Shrink. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? Get inside of my shirt! What? There's no time to explain, just trust me! Oh, that one had eggplots. I lift up my shirt and pull it down over Hugo. His body flush against my chest, I start shuffling us towards the door. A few people stare at us, but nobody can tell it's Hugo. At this point, Hugo is nestled gently against me. It's actually kinda nice. Once we get closer to the ring, he shimmies out my shirt.
Oh.
Well, it works somehow. I did the thing. We're wearing matching colours, that's cute. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. That was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Oh.
This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the centre of the ring. The corporate shill grabs the microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you refer to the graph in the centre of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection on how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, we look up at the PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilised clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again and the pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute. I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central American thing? Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts and just as exciting as Hugo has hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top of the rope onto corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the centre of the ring. He climbs onto the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. Corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon! You can do it, Eastern Dragon! Corporate shill What's a shill? Launches off the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down with the full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, he should have won that. I'm down with Hugo. What a match.
Oh.
It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the... Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna come on us, isn't it? Doing the kiss cam thing. It zoomed in a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. Ah, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I.
Whoa.
What? Quick, jump in front of him. What do I do here? Protect Hugo's identity. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all this sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Thanks, I think. I sit down again, trying to ignore the dirty looks I'm getting from people who came here for wholesome content.
I don't know.
So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. I thought I did a good thing. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We warily keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience.
Hey.
Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but another to be there in person. It's just wow. Thank you, again. I would have never gotten to experience it if it wasn't for you. It's just me and Hugo in front of the car in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny. About the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny, but neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! Oh, is it Pablo Escobar or the Eastern Gentleman? No, that wasn't his name. I turn around and see a guy in a hoodie and baseball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag over his shoulders. I haven't seen one of those in years.
What?
Oh my god, yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy on streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome super detailed breakdowns of matches to the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, J something? G-Day Slamminger? Oh my god, what a cutie pie. He writes them. Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're JD Slamminger? You're kidding. Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand.
Ah.
I'm honoured. Oh man, I wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Oh, that's like his dream, but don't be stealing my man. Don't be stealing my man, bro. Also, go have a, ice bath or a hot soak or whatever, because you look a bit banged up. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing! Wait! You're the Eastern Dragon! I love your work! Thank you, man! The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon.
Yes.
He likes my work! Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me. He's so excited he's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh man, Colin and his cronies just pop out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go.
What?
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us.
I don't know.
I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. I'm sorry, your friend? Is that all I am? Ha, Mr. Vega likes wrestling. What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who were you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Oh, come on, Colin. You're so stupid. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh yeah? How did I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. See you in class, bitch. I love him. I love him so much. Please let me take you home and do nasty, nasty, wicked things to you. Please. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, he can say that because he's not at work and no one's recording it. Who's gonna believe you? Mic drop. Oh, Hugo. Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Please, Hugo, pin me to your couch. Do it. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately.
Yes.
JD Slaminger, my forum name. Gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat. And my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony. Wow.
Oh.
I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be... Dad. No. Mario Brutali? I don't know. John Clancy, is that meant to be? Bomb Clancy. I'd come out in a bomber jacket, aviator sunglasses, and a navy cap. My finishing move is the hunt for the Red Shocktober, where I accuse another wrestler of being a communist and defeat them in a decades-long proxy war. I'm just now realising that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. Please do! I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the centre of the room, ready to go at it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'll go easy on you. Oh, please do not. On Bomb Clancy? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. See, that's the thing I was trying to explain. This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were to apply full force right now, you'd be in extreme pain. These games are just a giant thirst trap and I'm here for it. And this is an armbar. You're pretty good.
Oh.
You can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. Oh, that was quite a slam. Hugo flips me around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down onto my chest. See that? That's the thing I was trying to explain and I didn't know the name of. That's the thing I see a lot.
Hey.
And this is me pinning you. I literally spent hours trying to get him to do this. I'm so happy. Ooh. Yeah it is. Yeah it is. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of physical activity or because of something else. It's something else. It's something else. Let's do it. Go for it. I did it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just... Why is he surprised? I've been trying to get on his ass for like... This is the beginning of this thing. He's blushing. That's really cute. He seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. Oh, love me tender, Daddy. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. Oh, sir. Sir, you have perfect manners. I guess we both win? I'm happy to let you win. I guess so. I pull him back for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me? I think I might have a few. Come on. Bedroom. No! No!
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Yeah! Got S on my date with him and he pinned me and... Yes! Now I want a Sergio getter. Come on! Come on! Before I progress, I'm so happy! That was such a good date with him, and I was hoping it would be more than kissing, because, you know, like, literally sofa right there, wrestling mat right there, multiple opportunities. Come at me, please do, sir. But okay, I'm not mad. Professionalism. Ooh, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think she's in her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Cal, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right, I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell, you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to give you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a little piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda out the back door. I like this visual. Let me just take it in for a minute. Hugo. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. I'm such a good imaginary dad. My daughter knows she is so loved and appreciated. I want to be that kind of parent one day. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with crunchies in the middle.
Yeah.
Don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese! I love it! It's so wholesome. Cal! Quizmaster! Hey, hey! Who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the, you know what? Keep the energy. Hold it close. You deserve it. Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? You know it. Cal, Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? I made a macaroni cheese bar, dude. That's like... of parties. Don't let him bait you, don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Oh, the baby with the tiny yellow socks. Ah, so cute. Ah, my hair is down my back and itchy. Ugh. Bro, this is a real rager, taking our old age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a responsible hour tonight with a fellow responsible adult. Wink, wink, Hugo. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Aww. Oh, the baby's smiling. The baby's smiling. This is a very wholesome picture. The baby's smiling. It has no teeth. Hello, ones. Hello. Hi. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Right, 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. No one will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Nice.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more... No, you won't. More church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's be open-minded. I will come. This sounds like fun. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime? Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Hey, Robert. Glad you could make it. Yep. Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Cal. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. Dude, I tried to be nice to you and engage you in conversation and you just straight up... I remember how cold he was during the dinner with my friend. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. Fuck you then. Hey, Mom. Ma, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden. Oh, that's his son. Okay. What a splendid... Oh, he's the little person who sent me in the wrong direction, isn't he? Or was he just another lanky teenage boy? My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey. I turn to see Ernest. Is that Hugo's son? Looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. Is he Ernest Hemingway? I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Oh, geez, Ernest, I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm going to set your trash can on fire. Hugo's son is interesting. Here it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. Hugo. This is beautiful. This makes me happy. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Hugo. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Hugo, thanks so much for dropping by.
Hey.
Absolutely, I'm glad I could come. For everything... And everything was fine after the Colin incident? He actually told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now, and a few of them even asked me to be their sponsor for the wrestling club.
Oh.
Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. See, just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. And speaking of being open about what you like... I like you. I take his hand in mine. Oh, Cal, I'm so flattered, but... Oh my god. Oh. No, I'm so flattered, but I don't really think of you like that. Quickly retract my hand. I think I could actually genuinely cry in real life. Like my eye, oh my god. I was way more invested in him than I thought I was. My god, I can take real life rejection better than I can take rejection from cartoon characters. Okay. Nothing to be sorry about, Cal. I hope you know that I value your friendship very much. And at the end of the day, I still need a wrestling buddy. And even more than that, I need a good friend. You game? No! No, I'm not. Leave me alone. I thought we were gonna touch butts. No. Boys aren't allowed to make me cry anymore. No, hang on. Imagine me like physically sucking that tear back into my eye. No! No! I respect him for being honest about his feelings, but I disagree with that. I disagree with that ending. I'm not okay with it. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops! What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. You can't be nice to me right now. I'm having an emotional moment from being rejected. Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy and it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being far away from you, but I realised that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Cal, if you cry again. I keep forgetting I can't just wipe my fringe out of my face anymore. The cut doesn't work like that. Hugo, you dick. You're not a dick. You're entitled to your opinion and you're entitled not to feel anything for me, even when I feel things for you. You can't deal me two emotional blows in one. It's too much. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us to go down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda and I wave goodbye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's going to be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. But I know that you're always going to be looking out for me in the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Mitty? Team Mitty. Well done, everyone who made this. It's over. And I'm not mad at Hugo. I'm upset. Weirdly. I didn't think I would react like that to being rejected by Hugo, an imaginary person who I have no real feelings for. But, I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed this game. But, I wanted to know what would happen when you, when How could he? I get it. He must have just gotten, you know, caught up in the moment and he didn't mean to kiss me and now I'm sad. Feels like a waste of a kiss. No, it wasn't a waste of a kiss. It was a good experience. We had fun with him. It was a good journey. Now, the character of me is just going to take some time away to lick their wounds. But still, this has been Dream Daddy, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed myself. I am sad about the ending, but you know, I'm not mad at him. He made his decision. That's okay. And when I get over my feelings for him, I'm sure we can be good friends. And all our dads. Yeah, I liked this. Thank you to the person who recommended me playing this game. This was literally the last game I thought would make me cry. Aw, you're the best, Pops. Aw. Yeah. So, this has been Dream Daddy, and maybe in the future I will come back and, you know, like, or maybe in my own time I will and I'll update it from there, but yeah, I'm happy with the route I took. I'm happy I got to know Hugo better, but I'm gonna end this one here. So, I hope you have a very lovely day, and most importantly of all, you do you.